What will happen if BRICS controls 72% of the world's rare earth metals? Imagine if they traded these materials in currencies other than the US dollar. This could disrupt the entire global economy. Such a move would challenge Western dominance in multiple sectors and could initiate a shift toward a multipolar world. Holding more power would be highly advantageous for BRICS in various ways. But how will the West respond? Will it implement strategies to preserve its influence? Let's find out. The BRICS alliance, consisting of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, has emerged as a dominant force in the global economy. Following its 2024 expansion, BRICS now is getting control over major things, and one of these major things includes resources. But what does the 2024 BRICS expansion mean for global resource control? The 2024 expansion of BRICS has not only increased its member count, but also consolidated its control over vital global resources. By incorporating new member countries, BRICS has significantly boosted its share of the world's oil, gas, and rare earth metals reserves. This consolidation under BRICS enhances the alliance's leverage in global markets, allowing it to influence pricing and supply chains more effectively. With 42% of global oil and gas reserves and 72% of rare earth metals reserves, BRICS is now a formidable player. These rare earth metals are critical for the production of high-tech devices, renewable energy systems, and military technology. The alliance's control over these resources positions it as a key supplier in the global market, enabling member countries to dictate terms and stabilize market prices. The cooperation among BRICS nations in extracting and producing these minerals is expected to lead to a more integrated and resilient supply chain. This cooperation is not just about economic benefits, but also about making strategic decisions that could influence the global market for rare earth metals. BRICS nations can work together to develop technologies and processes that enhance extraction efficiency and environmental sustainability. Moreover, the increased control over oil and gas reserves further solidifies BRICS' influence. As the world grapples with energy transitions and fluctuating oil prices, BRICS' role in stabilizing these markets will be crucial. By maintaining a significant share of these resources, BRICS can negotiate more favorable terms with other nations and international organizations, thus reinforcing its economic power. As we delve deeper, let's explore how BRICS' control over rare earth metals could impact global trade dynamics and influence international relations. So, how will BRICS' control over rare earth metals influence global trade? Here's a reminder to please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Africa's geopolitics, economy, and changing landscape. Let's continue now. Rare earth metals are crucial for modern technology, from smartphones to electric vehicles and advanced weaponry. By controlling 72% of these metals, BRICS can significantly impact the global supply chain. This control allows BRICS to ensure a steady supply for its member nations, while also stabilizing prices on the international market. Such a strategic advantage could lead to increased bargaining power in trade negotiations and a more significant influence over global economic policies. The importance of rare earth metals cannot be overstated. These elements are essential in manufacturing various high-tech products, including semiconductors, batteries, and renewable energy technologies like wind turbines and solar panels. The growing demand for these products underscores the strategic value of rare earth metals, making BRICS' control over these resources even more critical. Additionally, BRICS' dominance in rare earth metals can lead to the creation of new trade alliances and partnerships. Countries outside the BRICS bloc that rely heavily on these metals for their industries may seek closer ties with BRICS nations to secure their supply chains. This could result in a realignment of global trade networks, with BRICS at the center of these new dynamics. Furthermore, BRICS' ability to influence rare earth metals market prices can have a stabilizing effect on global trade. By managing supply and demand more effectively, BRICS can mitigate price volatility, which is often a significant concern for industries dependent on these materials. This stability can foster a more predictable and secure global trade environment, benefiting both BRICS and non-BRICS countries. Now the question is what geopolitical changes might arise from BRICS' dominance in rare earth metals. The strategic moves by BRICS in controlling a substantial share of rare earth metals are likely to alter global economic dynamics. With such control, BRICS can influence the supply and pricing of these resources, affecting industries worldwide. Countries that rely heavily on rare earth metals for their technological advancements may need to renegotiate trade terms with BRICS nations. Additionally, the alliance's discussions on de-dollarization could weaken the dominance of the US dollar in international trade, leading to a more multipolar financial system. By trading these critical minerals in local currencies, BRICS can reduce its dependence on the US dollar, potentially leading to a shift in global financial power. This move could disrupt the current financial system and realign global economic power structures, particularly impacting US economic dominance. The potential for geopolitical shifts is significant. As BRICS nations assert their control over critical resources, other major economies may need to reconsider their diplomatic and economic strategies. For instance, the European Union and the United States may seek to diversify their sources of rare earth metals or invest in alternative technologies to reduce dependence on BRICS-controlled resources. These strategic adjustments could lead to a reshaping of global alliances and economic policies. Moreover, BRICS' influence in the commodities market could extend beyond rare earth metals. With substantial control over oil and gas reserves, the alliance can leverage its position to negotiate more favorable trade terms and exert greater influence over global energy policies. This dual control over energy and critical minerals places BRICS in a unique position to drive significant changes in global trade and economic governance. And how could BRICS' dominance in rare earth metals affect the U.S. economy? The U.S. economy, heavily reliant on rare earth metals for various high-tech industries, could face significant challenges. If BRICS decides to trade these critical minerals using local currencies instead of the US dollar, it could lead to a deficit of the US currency. Such a move would have far-reaching consequences for sectors in the US that depend on these minerals, potentially leading to increased costs and supply chain disruptions. The US high-tech sector, which includes the production of smartphones, electric vehicles, and military hardware, is particularly vulnerable. Any disruptions in the supply of rare earth metals could result in production delays and increased costs. Companies may need to invest in developing alternative sources of these materials or redesigning products to use less or different types of rare earth elements. These adjustments could be costly and time-consuming, potentially putting U.S. firms at a competitive disadvantage. Moreover, the shift towards de-dollarization in trade could weaken the U.S. dollar's global dominance, affecting international financial systems. If BRICS countries successfully transition to trading in local currencies, it could reduce global demand for the US dollar. This decrease in demand could lead to a depreciation of the dollar, increasing inflationary pressures within the US and impacting the broader economy. The US might need to adapt its economic strategies and policies to mitigate the impacts of this shift and maintain its competitive edge in the global market. Additionally, the U.S. financial system could experience increased volatility as global markets adjust to the new trade dynamics. Investors may seek to diversify their portfolios away from dollar-denominated assets, leading to fluctuations in exchange rates and asset prices. Central banks around the world might also adjust their reserves, reducing their holdings of U.S. dollars in favor of other currencies, further weakening the dollar's position. In the end, what are the prospects for BRICS in reshaping global economic dynamics? As BRICS continues to consolidate its position, the alliance is poised to play a crucial role in shaping future trade dynamics. The upcoming BRICS summit, with its focus on discussing trade deals related to oil and rare earth metals, will be a key indicator of how the alliance plans to leverage its strategic advantage. Increased cooperation in the study, development, and rational use of mineral resources within the bloc could lead to more cohesive strategies and a stronger global presence. The potential for BRICS to influence global economic policies, stabilize market prices, and ensure a steady supply of critical resources highlights its growing importance on the world stage. As the alliance explores initiatives for de-dollarization, it could pave the way for a more balanced and multipolar financial system. The world will be watching closely to see how these developments unfold and impact global markets. Do you think the actual downfall of Western hegemony has started? What will happen if the efforts continue like this for years? Let us know in the comments section. Is the expansion of Brics and a multipolar world the same thing? Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We have decided to bring videos on something nobody talks about: African politics, economy, and increasing power. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.
Tell us what you think in the comment section. Like and share the video, and subscribe so that you don't miss any of our African videos. It's the best way to support us.